Even bought more silver, and silver's going up. That's how good I am. By the way, YouTube, if anybody wants to know how good I am, forget the challenge that I've been saying. You want to know how good I am? Take the other side of my trades, and you'll know how good I am within a week because you'll be broke. What's up, YouTube? The greatest trader on earth, once again. I told you the bull market started on June 17th. The Josh Brown bottom, the CNBC bottom, the financial ineptitude continues. As soon as the emails came flooding in about how everybody on earth is going to prepare me on how to trade a bear market, tens of thousands of emails, spam phone calls, everybody's going to tell me how to prepare for the recession, the impending doom that was coming. Josh Brown capitulating out of his Roblox on June 17th. Goldman Sachs about a week and a half later talking about how this will not be a V bottom. Tens of thousands of emails, not even an exaggeration, tens of thousands of emails from everybody in this industry talking about how the recession is coming, how they're the only ones that are going to be able to show you how to trade a bear market. And here I am thinking, what are you talking about? The bear market just ended on June 17th. Have a nice day. Recession, who gives a shit? Raising interest rates, it's already baked in. There's still nowhere else to put your money. Yeah, it's great. I love getting 2.4% on my money. This is the market. This is the moment I've prepared for my whole life today. 30-year fixed mortgage on all of my properties under 3%. Boom. Interest rates are going up. That's what I want. Inflation's going up. I want inflation. So I'm sitting here while everybody else is complaining and seems to be confused. And again, if they've unveiled this video about my favorite call now. Finally, somebody found the video. Was our Christmas special on Money Map Press, the website I work with other than my website, and this is VWAP. What normally happens, right? Every Christmas time, they have the analyst shows, talking head shows, and the popular talking point is what's going to happen in 2022. Give us your predictions. And what are most of the predictions? It's the same prediction, right? Well, we think there'll be a modest to a little upside. We're looking for an 8 to 12.5% move up this year. We think we're not going to see the same returns as the last 2 years. We're looking for moderate growth. We think it's going to be a stock picker's market. You're going to have to be select in what you do, but we're still holding on to our 8% to 12.5% for the end of the year in the S&P. And there I was. And our next guest is Kenny Glick. What's your predictions for 2022? Pain, suffering, awfulness, crashes, at least 15 to 20%. At least 15 to 20% to the downside. Don't own stocks. We are going to crash. Not if, when we crash, we'll be making money on the downside. And then when we cover and go long, we'll be on the right side of the market again. And I said July 3rd. Wait till the second half of the season where bullishness normally is ripe. The market is normally bullish in July, especially coming after 6 months of down. And here they are chirping about blah, 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 recession and blah, blah, blah. The whole market's doomed and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not saying it's not going to roll over and die. But for the love of God, June 17th, the Josh Brown bottom, it's legit, people. I've been doing this long enough And it's taken me this long to see the overall pattern. It's legit. The Barron's bottom, the financial media bottom, the economic turmoil or the markets in turmoil bottom. The media is always late, and Goldman Sachs is not only always late, but they're trying specifically to hurt you. It wasn't a coincidence that 6 months, for 6 months, Goldman Sachs kept releasing these articles about how it's not a bubble. And then on January 7th, they came out with this amazing video, how it's not a bubble. You don't even know what a bubble looks like, the guy on the video said. How would you know you're in one? Most people don't know what it looks like. Oh, I know. I know what it looks like. And I know what it looks like. And I know when people like you are telling me it's not a bubble, it definitely is a bubble. And it's going to burst. And it's going to crash this market. And all these idiots that think they know what Roku does and DocuSign, and they think Peloton is some revolutionary product, are going to get housed. How's that hood trade working out for you? How's that Coinbase taste at 380? And now, when these stocks are down 82%, you got Josh Brown selling out. Woo! It's freaking awesome. But bottom line, Q's just got to my target. I'm flat. I own one stock because it's my one loser, and you always get stuck with the one loser. I chose to hold Veru over Sega. My choice, my bad, my mistake. Can't be perfect all the time, right? But this past week, we made collectively about 80 points. Microsoft and Walmart, GE, General Motors, Best Buy. And this is the greatest trading I've ever seen in my life. So tonight, if you haven't come to a schmooze, come tonight. Come tonight. We got a guy who invented, check this out, the audio version or the auditory version of Investopedia. You speak to the computer and say, give me the open interest on Hertz 22 calls for April. It'll spit it out for you. So he's built basically an AI version of Investopedia. So he's going to be on the show. He's going to do a demo. He's going to give us some free logins, and we're going to help his AI learn by us playing with it. So that's cool. And then we'll crunch some numbers, but I don't think tomorrow's going to be that great. Most of what I was hoping for has already happened. Apple and Amazon are up. Q's hit 315. Most of what I was anticipating to do tomorrow has already happened. I'm looking at Roku tomorrow because it's crashed. Probably get a decent buy in that tomorrow for a couple of points. But I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. But June 17th to today, nice bull market we just had. If we go bear market now for 3 weeks, that'll be even better. And then 6 weeks of up, and then 5 weeks of down, and then 10 years later, if we're in the same range, it'll be fine. You give me 279 to 330 on the Qs for the next 10 years, I'll take that all day. Because inside, the weather's fine. You guys see Cybercock today? Remember CYH? Cybercock down 50% on top of what they were already getting smoked. You know why you knew this market was really not that bad? UVXY is getting delisted. That thing is just Even when the market was going down, this thing stopped going up. It's a clear sign that the market's not going down anymore. And once again, the UVXY proved to be real. Again, never own it, always short it. Market never goes down. That was it. I'm telling you, the bear market could be legitimately over. But what's good about the Josh Brown bottom is if we're ever going down again, like legitimately ever again, and I'm talking about the Qs, June 17th, the Josh Brown bottom. If we break that, we're going down to the 10% because that would be a pretty nasty break. But that is 40 points away from where we are right now on the Qs. Again, I would probably go short again the Qs before that, but right now the Qs have made it back to exactly where I thought we'd be. And I could just cash out right now. I mean, just call it a year and sit back and do nothing, which is pretty much what I feel like doing. I'm just waiting for the next trade. I'm sure there'll be something to do tomorrow. Could be Apple short, Q short, who knows? Play the pullback, shut the computer, go to the beach. All I know is that all you know? No, it's not all I know. This has been by far the best trading year ever. Better than 99, better than 2000. This is it. Whatever's going on in 2022, this is by far the best trading I've seen in my life. Just things are working. And that's all you want. Keep working. Keep following through. No need to own stocks. No need to swing trade. Don't hold options into earnings reports. Right. I'll see you guys tonight. All right. Rest up. Grateful Dead show is going to be a good one tonight at 6. All right. Peace, my friends. I'll see you later tonight. You know how to get in? Send an email to my man, info@hitthebid.com. He'll let you in. See you.